Hi, I'm Tom COSGROVE, and I've selected to share with you these Sylvania movie lights. These are not just any lights, they're model R32s, 150-watt super flood reflector photo lamps, cutting-edge technology from the 1950s. Now you just might see a light bulb, but me, I see Christmas 1966, because it was bulbs like these that lit 8mm home movies, kind of the YouTube of yesteryear. 8mm movies were perfect for shooting outside on a sunny day, but indoor films required a massive amount of artificial light. But with the right lighting, you could capture moments that never happened in the full light of day, like Thanksgiving dinner, evening weddings, and Christmas morning. The best type of indoor lighting was called a light bar. It mounted to the bottom of the camera, which made it portable, or more accurately, luggable. It was the must-have 8mm movie accessory. Light bars came in two main configurations, the 2-light and the 4-light. The 2-light was the basic entry level, but the quad, that was the bad boy of home lighting. And man, could it put out the lumens. Dazzling light that you could only glance at without retinal scarring. And the heat? A movie close-up could leave you pink with a mild sunburn. You could roast a hot dog on these babies. My dad, he owned a quad. As a matter of fact, he owned the very 4-light bar you see here on the wall. A model F4 movie light. That's M-O-V-E-L-I-T-E. That's proof that misspelling for marketing impact was not invented by Toys R Us. The movie light was built to last by the Acme Company of Chicago, Illinois. That's right, the Acme Company. The very same company who supplied the Coyote in the Roadrunner cartoons. My father was an avid photographer and movie maker. He had 8 kids and he was determined to document the entire journey. He would assemble massive slideshows of family trips, birthdays, and holidays. But his 8mm movie camera only came out on special occasions. On Christmas morning, Dad would wake us with an excited energy fueled by caffeine and fatigue. Trailed by the older siblings, the younger ones would race to the head of the stairs. We'd stick our head through the rungs of the railing and strain to see the living room below. My father was someone who craved order, something in short supply in a family of 10, and the rules for Christmas dictated that we wait for permission before descending the stairs. We had to enter the living room, youngest to oldest, with the youngest carrying baby Jesus to the nativity scene's empty manger. When we saw the glow from the F4's massive bulbs, we knew the time was near. And just like Pavlov's dogs, we started to salivate. Christmas would begin with my mother's voice. "Christmas is here, come on down." We came pushing down those stairs as fast as the sibling in front of us could move. And when we turned the corner into the living room, we were hit by the full power of 4 150-watt super flood reflector photo lamps. As a result, everyone in our family movies looks like this. There was no sound on 8mm films, so like a silent movie director, my father would yell, "Act natural! Act natural!" The house rules were you could wade into the presents under the tree and identify which ones were yours, but you couldn't open them. That was done one by one, rotating from youngest to oldest, until all the presents were open. My memories of those Christmas mornings were of struggling to read the package tags, written in Santa's looping cursive, which looked suspiciously like my mother's, while blind patches floated in my eyes because I had glanced briefly, but directly, at the F4. The presents, they were forgotten long ago, but my siblings and I still vividly recall what has become known as the bright lights of Christmas. These particular Sylvania bulbs came to the museum from deep in a closet, high on a shelf, never having been used before they were obsolete. Purchased new by the now defunct Bureau of Mines and safely stored on Mayflower Island, they were donated some 50 years later. These lights have never been on display, and who knows how long they may have languished downstairs in the climate control room, patiently waiting to be recognized for their role in home movie history. It's been a thrill for me to give them their due. As a storyteller, people often suspect I'm stretching the truth, creating a tall tale. But the beauty of this story is that I have the proof. What do you say we fire up that puppy and see what she's got? Man, I wish I had these back in the day. And this time, I came prepared.